Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Sis got blah boy, sis got blah boy. Sis got blah boy, sis got blah boy.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sports Syndicate, where you know data meets dollars. How's everybody doing? God bless you all. Thank you for coming back to watch another video. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment. It helps the algorithm. Like the video. It helps the algorithm. Help more people see the video. Help me get more views on the time and, content that I'm presenting. All right, guys. We got 8 games on the slate today. All right. No gut picks. All our picks are data driven. The only gut pick that we got is whether or not we take the pick or whether we go with the pick or fade the pick. That's the only gut pick that I ever have. None of my picks are gut. I feel like this guy's going to do this. None of that's that way. It's always data driven. Either we're going to take that pick or we're not going to take that pick. That's the only gut call that we make. We got the Cleveland and the Rockets tonight. We got the Hornets and the Pacers, the Raptors and the Sixers, the Warriors and Miami Heat, the Kings and OKC. We got the Wizards and Timberwolves, the Nuggets and the Mavericks, the Bulls versus the Blazers. Let's go through it. Give y'all all 16. Since we got 8 games, of course we got 16 teams. So I'm just going to show you everything for the matchups and the players that the model has presented today. Here's your Chicago roster right here. Also, if you're new, you kind of got to do it like the multiplication table. You got to average minutes, slide down, AO. All right. AO, slide down, go up, field goal 3 made projections. All right. So the multiplication table, it works, it pays. Later, I will organize it for your benefit. All right. But here's your Chicago roster. Here's your Charlotte roster. Let's go down to Cleveland. Here's your Cleveland roster right here. All right. We're going into Dallas. Here's your Dallas roster. All right. Pause the video so you can see. Here's your Denver roster right here. All right. That's the rest of your Dallas. Dallas got the Knicks tonight. Here's your Warriors roster. Steph had a night last night. Here's your Houston projections for the players that the model was able to capture. Here's your Pacers. Here's all your Pacer guys. Here's all your Heat guys. Going down through Miami. Here's all your Miami guys. All right, just pause the video, guys. That's your best option. Minnesota is right here. Here's all your Minnesota projections. Here's all the lines. Scroll up. If you pause it, it'll be easier for you to actually look at it and say, okay, I like this guy, I like that guy. The Pelicans, right here. The Knicks, right here. Here's all your Knicks guys. Going down to OKC. Some guys are out, so check their injury report. OKC. You got Philly right here. Here's all your Philly guys. Going down, here's all your Portland Trailblazers. Here's all your Sacramento Kings. And your Toronto and Washington rosters. Here's your Toronto and Washington rosters. All right, guys, that's all the projections for all of the squads that played today. Let's jump into points projected. Here's your top projectors right here. This is organizing and sorted by points projected. All right, we're going to scroll down so you can see the guys. Just pause it. If I scroll fast, you can still pause it and check it out. All right, here's all the points projected for these guys. It's easily organized so you can see. All right, here's rebound projections. Leave it in the comments if you want screenshots, or hit me in the Discord if you want the screenshots in the Discord. No problem. I will post them in the Discord. It only takes a couple minutes, and I don't have a problem doing that for you guys. Rebound projections, assist projections, right here. Field goal 3 made projections. I should just code in the Excel spreadsheet, but I can't just give you that. Stiller projections, block projections, point, rebound, and assist projections. All right, here's all your point, rebound, and assist projections. What else you guys want? First team basket percentage. Here's the guys who's most likely to get the first team basket. If you know what you're doing, you can get some money out here. I might just play this. I just might do one day of just first team baskets and see how we do. First team overall basket, first game basket, like the first person to score on either side of the ball. We got Jamal Murray for Denver and the Pelicans, or Bruce Brown, one of those two, to get the first basket overall in the game, and then it goes down in that order. Let me show y'all some other stuff while I got y'all. Thanks for watching the video. This is triple double tier. I created this. This tells me if they're unlikely to get a double double or a triple double. This is TD, so it's triple double. I'll slide that down. This is the odds or the opportunity of them getting a triple double. Here's the highest players to get triple doubles. Trey Mann, 11 assists, 10 rebounds, 20 points. Drew Holiday, I think he's out. But you see it, like, you know, Drew ain't getting 8. Brandon Ingram, I stay away from him. Who else? Joel Embiid, of course. Sabonis. Sabonis look like he's right there. So that's my triple double, guys. And then I have another one for double double tier, and this is the medium if they're likely or not likely. Let's organize this. Here's everybody that's completely unlikely to get a double double, and here's all the mediums. I did see somebody higher than the medium though. It was like likely or something. Hot. Forgot what I put as a. There it is. Come here. High. Right here. Trey Mann has a high percentage chance of getting a double double for Charlotte if he's on the court tonight. So that's how I coded it. And then all the medium guys that you see here, these are all the guys that I look at in regards to if they're capable of getting a double-double, if they're actually available on the roster, things of that nature. So here's all your projection, guys. Did we go over three-point made? Here's your three-point made projections for all the guys expected to get three-pointers. I think we did all that. Steals and blocks, these are cool. I do hit on these. There's all your steal projections and your block projections. All right. Like I said, if you want screenshots, just let me know. Also, if you want to join the Discord, the link is in the description. It's absolutely free. What else? We just go in there, man. We have fun. We chop it up. There's no judgment in the Discord. So if you are interested in joining the Discord, and let's say you make small bets, it's absolutely fine if you make small bets. Come in, post your dollar bet, your dollar parlay, your 50-cent bet, whatever it is that you're betting, and post it in. It's absolutely fine. There's no judgment. You know, nobody looks down on you because you have, you're using a different unit size than other individuals are using. Some people come in and they just paper bet. It's fine to paper bet. That's how you get your skills up. That's how you get your game up. All right, you don't have to put money on it every time. Just keep a Excel spreadsheet and paper bet and see how you do just paper betting. On days that you don't want to risk losing any money or betting at all, paper bet. Just, write down your plays and follow it in the game. You don't have to invest to enjoy sport lines and trying to find edges and values in your bets. All right, so keep that in mind. And also for longer odd bets that you might think about, like, man, that's plus 850, I shouldn't play that. Write it down, just see if it hits. Send yourself a reminder, hey, check this play and see if that hit. Nah, man, I should have played that. All right, so my eye was right. So do certain things to advance your capabilities of reading not only a model like this, but reading the lines. All right, that's your most important thing. Reading line movement, finding value where other people are overlooking. Most people are casual bettors. They just go out there and say, oh, I like the Raptors tonight, and hit the button and put $50 on it, and then go to work mad the next day because they lost their $50. Don't play the game like that. If you're gonna put money on it, then do at least some evaluation, some research, utilize some resources, not your buddy up the street. You know what I mean? I was watching this one podcast and the guy said, guys don't make lines in their backyard or in their basement. Guys make lines in Vegas, and that's true. That's absolutely true. However, my lines are right on smack right there. I don't, so it's all coding. I just put my, I just want to give y'all this value, man. It's my fun time, my pastime, and I'm having fun with it. So let's continue having fun. It doesn't matter what your unit size is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's just about being able to come into a community, into a Discord, and have fun, and and enjoy it. No criticisms, no judgments, just having fun. So the link is in the description if you want to join up. Currently we have about 100 members in the Discord. So jump in, man. We love your input and appreciate your commentary on certain games. If you're you don't have to be an aficionado. If if you know soccer, then excuse me, post your soccer play. And some people in there might tell it. If you win, then everybody's like, what's the next soccer play? If you into hockey, post your hockey play. What's the next hockey play? Tennis, what else? Darts. It doesn't matter. Post your play. Somebody might tell it, and you might hit, and they might hit, and you done found a betting friend. Look how that works. Hey guys, I appreciate you all. It's the Sports Syndicate. Happy betting. We out.